Hi, all my friends. Okay, so I just wanted to finish up a couple of those verses and maybe just one more chapter. Um, and I just got a message saying uh, that I had a good voice with a little bit of country flair. And I thought, oh, that's why I'm getting people that wants me to do more of that style of music. I was like, I can't hear myself. I mean, I don't know what I can't, I have nothing to compare, and I don't know what I sound like. Juliana really can't give me any of that feedback. I mean, that type of feedback. So that's very valuable to me to know that I've got just a little bit of country in my voice. A little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of country. Okay. Osmonds. Okay. I forgot about them. All right. Okay, so we're Jeremiah chapter 34, starting with verse 18. And I will give the men that have transgressed my covenant, which have not performed the words of the covenant which they have made before me, when they cut the calf in twain and passed between the parts thereof. Princes of Judah and the princes of Jerusalem, the eunuchs, the priests, and all the people of the land which passed between the parts of the calf. Okay. And I will give them unto the hand of their enemies, and to the hand of them that seek their life, and their dead bodies shall be for meat unto the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth. So they'll be unburied, I guess. And Zedekiah king of Judah and the princes I will give into the hand of their enemies, and to the hand of them that seek their life, and into the hand of the king of Babylon's army, which have gone up from you. Behold, I will command, saith the Lord, and cause them to return to the city, and they shall fight against it, and take it, and burn it with fire. And I will make cities of Judah a desolation without inhabitant. Chapter 35. The word which came unto Jeremiah the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Go into the house of Rechabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Lord, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. Then I took Jaazaniah, son of Jeremiah, son of Habaziniah, and his brethren, and his sons, and the whole house of Rechabites, and I brought them into the house of the Lord, into the chamber of the sons of Hanan, the son of Igdalanah, a man of God, which was by the chamber of the princes, which was above the chamber of Manasseh, the son of Shallum, and the keeper of the door. Solomon's temple. And I set before the sons of the house of Rechabites pots full of wine and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. And they said, We will drink no wine. For Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, commanded us, saying, You shall drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever. Neither shall you build house, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyards, nor have any, but all your days you shall dwell in tents, that ye may live many days in the land where ye be strangers. Thus we have obeyed the voice of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, in all that hath charged us, to drink no wine all of our days, we, our wives, our sons, nor our daughters, nor to build houses for us to dwell in, neither have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed. But we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jonadab, our father, commanded us. But it came to pass, when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came unto the land, and we said, Come, let us go to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians. So we dwelt in Jerusalem. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord of God of hosts, the God of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, Will ye not receive instruction to hearken to my words, saith the Lord. The words of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, and he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drank none, but obeyed their father's commandment. Notwithstanding, I have spoken unto you, rising early and speaking, but ye have hearkened not unto me. I have sent also unto you all of my servants and the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doing, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye will dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me. Because the sons of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, have performed the commandments of their father, which he commanded them, but this people hath not hearkened unto me. Therefore thus saith the Lord God of hosts and God of Israel, Behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered. And Jeremiah said unto the house of Rechabites, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, because ye have obeyed the commandment of Jonadab your father, and kept all of his precepts, and done according unto all that he hath commanded you. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Jonadab the son of Rechab shall not want a man to stand before me forever. Chapter 36. And it came to pass in the 4th year, Jehoiakim the son of Josiah king of Judah, that this word came unto Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Take thee a roll of a book, and write therein all the words that I have spoken unto thee against Israel, against Judah, against the nations, from the day I spoke unto thee, from the days of Josiah, even unto this day. It may be that the house of Judah will hear all the evil which I propose to do unto them, that they may return every man from his evil way, that I may forgive their iniquity and their sin. Then Jeremiah called Barouk the son of Neriah, and Barouk wrote from the mouth of Jeremiah all the words of the Lord which he had spoken unto them onto a roll of a book. And Jeremiah commanded Barouk, saying, I am shut up, and I cannot go into the house of the Lord. Therefore go thou and read in the roll which thou hast written from my mouth the words of the Lord in the ears of the people, in the Lord's house upon the fasting day, and also thou shalt read them in the ears of all Judah that come out of their cities. So it is the word of the Lord through him into a book. And that it may be presented their supplication before the Lord, and return every one from his evil way, for great is the anger and fury that the Lord hath pronounced against this people. And Baruch the son of Neriah did all according to what Jeremiah the prophet commanded him, reading in the book the words of the Lord in the Lord's house. Cool. And it came to pass in the 5th year of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah king of Judah, in the 9th month, that they proclaimed a fast before the Lord to all the people in Jerusalem, and to all the people that came into the cities of Judah and into Jerusalem. And then Baruch in the book of the words of Jeremiah in the house of the Lord, in the chamber of Gemariah the son of Shaphan the scribe, in the higher court, at the entry of the new gate of the Lord's house, in the ears of all the people. And when Massar-Fjeld the son of Gemariah the son of Shaphan had heard out of the book all the words of the Lord, then he went down to the king's house and into the scribe's chamber, and lo, all the princes sat there, even Elishama the scribe, and Delaiah the son of Shemaiah, and Elnathan, and son of Archbor, and Gemariah the son of Shaphan, and Zedekiah the son of Hananiah, and all the princesses. Then Micaiah declared unto them all the words that he had heard, and then Baruch read the book in the ears of the people. And therefore the princes that sat Jehoiada the son of Nethaniah, the son of Shemaniah, and the son of Cushai, and Barouk, saying, Take in thy hand the roll wherein thou hast read in the ears of the people, and come. So Baruch the son of Nehariah took the roll in his hand, and came unto them, and said unto them, Sit down, read it. And so Baruch read it in their ears. And it came to pass, when he heard all the words, and were afraid, both one and another, saying unto Baruch, We will surely tell the king all these words. And they asked Baruch, saying, Tell us, how did thou write all these words at his mouth? And then Baruch answered them, He pronounced all these words unto me with his mouth. I wrote them with ink in the book. And then the princes said unto Baruch, Go hide thee, thou and Jeremiah, and let no man know where ye be. And yet they went into the king, into the court, and they laid upon the roll the chamber of Elishama the scribe, and told all the words in the ears of the king. And the king, this must have been a novel idea, okay? And so the king sent Jehudai to fetch the roll, and he took it out of Elishama the scribe's chamber, and Jehudai read it in the ears of the king and the ears of the princesses which stood beside the king. Now the king sat in the winter house in the 9th month, where there was a fire on the hearth burning before him. And it came to pass that when Jehudai had read 3 or 4 leaves, he cut it with the penknife and cast it into the fire that was in the hearth, until all the roll was consumed in the fire that was in the hearth. Yet they were not afraid, nor rent their garments, neither the king nor any of his servants that heard all these words. Nevertheless, Elnathan and Delahiah and Jemariah had made intercession to the king, that he would not burn the roll, but he would not hear them. But the king commanded Jerahmeel, the son of Hamelech, and Serahiah, the son of Azariel, and Shelemiah, and the son of Abdiel, to take Baruch the scribe and Jeremiah the prophet, but the Lord hid them. Then the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah. After that the king burnt the roll and the words which Baruch wrote at the mouth of Jeremiah, saying, Take thee again another roll, write it for all the former words that were in the first roll, which Jehoiakim the king of Judah had burnt. And thou shalt say to Jehoiakim the king of Judah, Thus saith the Lord, Thou hast burnt this roll, saying, Why hast thou written therein, saying, The king of Babylon shall certainly come and destroy this land, and shall cause to cease from hence man and beast. Therefore, thus saith the king. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of Joachim king of Judah, He shall have none to sit upon the throne of David, and his dead body shall be cast out into the day, into the heat, into the night, into the frost. And I will punish him with seed and with servants in their iniquity, and I will bring upon them and their inhabitants of Jerusalem, upon the men of Judah, all the evil I have pronounced against them, and they hearken not. And when Jeremiah, another roll, gave it to Baruch the scribe, the son of Neriah, who wrote therein from the mouth of Jeremiah all the words of the book which Jehoiakim king of Judah had burnt in the fire, and there were added besides unto them many like words. And the Lord has kept our Bible and all the words from then to now. All right, I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.